Hello, I am back. Hi guys, this is Taiwanda Bason, the border working specialist of TaiwandaBason.com, here to bring you stories I haven't shared yet until now. So my first story comes from yesterday, and I'm here in Da Nang, Vietnam, and that's where the story comes from. So yesterday evening, I decided to go to the store because it's starting to heat up here, and evening time is a little bit cooler unless you're going like early in the morning. Sun is like really bright too. But yes, it was up to about like 90 degrees yesterday. So it was a little bit cooler in the 80s when I left yesterday evening to head out to one of the local stores, which is a Latte Mart. And I decided I was going to go out there. I think it's also good exercise. And when I went out, the owner of the place where I stay, the wife, because there's husband and wife, family. She wanted to show me where to put the trash at. Okay, so a new spot to put the trash. And as we're walking across, there's some guys who were sitting on the sidewalk. And she had spoke to them in Vietnamese, and I also spoke to them in English. And they're like, "Hello," and very, very nice, very kind, and all smiles. So I proceeded to go ahead and continue walking to my destination, to the store. And along the way, other people were outside because, again, it's pretty nice weather, and it's in the evening. Many people have stopped working, except for the people who have the businesses. So here in Vietnam, just in case you don't know, they have these big buildings in a lot of neighborhoods, and they're owned by one person or one family, and within that building they may have their business, whether it's a restaurant, utility store, whatever. Maybe that's on like the first floor, and then other floors they may also rent out spaces to people to live there as well. So that's kind of what's in my neighborhood. Uh, so as I walked out, there are people. Some of them who knew me, some of them who didn't. Some of them were at some of the shops that I mentioned to you. How people have the building set up here. So there are people that are like hello and all smiles all the way along the street in my neighborhood. And during that time, and the title again is Neighborhood Love. So during that time, I got again like lots of waves, hellos, and then I got two offers of drinks. Drinking is like a normal way to socialize here in Vietnam, especially among the women or men. Some of the women do as well, but you'll see a lot of men where they're outside, like they have the little cafes or some of the restaurants, and they may be drinking or outside their homes, just sitting there, chatting and drinking, relaxing, all of that. And so along the way, there's some that were doing that. And again, they're like, hello. So I got two offers of sitting down to drink, and I had to, tell them, no, because I was on a mission. I'm going to the store. I also got two offers of rides. They're like, well, I'll take you. They're pointing to their bikes. Motorbikes is one of the major ways that they get around here in Vietnam. And so they're like, okay, I'll take you there. One guy was even like, I'll take you there, and then we come back and you can sit and drink, which I had already explained to. I don't drink alcohol, so I told him water or juice, and he was like, okay, water. But I was kind of intent on going ahead and walk because I felt like it was good. A good opportunity for exercise as well. They're very friendly, and I said, well, maybe when I come back. And they're very kind of like, okay. And so, hi, Nikki. Thank you. And so as I continue walking, one of the other guys, like I told you, I got two invitations to sit down and drink. One of them was an owner of one of the buildings here. that I know, and he was sitting with some guys, and they're very friendly. He's like, "Come, come, come!" But he's always like that. Usually when he's outside, like drinking or eating, because they also have like a in their building, they rent apartments or rooms to people. And then downstairs, they also have a place where they serve drinks. I'm not sure if they also serve food or not. But he was sitting outside a little further from their building. And he's like, "Come, come, come, come." And I was like, "No, no, no." But he was trying to get me to sit down real hard. I was like, "No, I'm going, to the store." And he also offered a ride on his motorbike. And I was like, "No, no, 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 no." First of all, I'm thinking drinking. But it's like a normal thing here in Vietnam. But again, I wanted to walk because I feel like that's a good opportunity for exercise. But I'm telling you, these people are so friendly here. And that guy's like really, really nice. He and his wife as well. But yeah, he when I was getting ready to leave, I was just like, "No, no, 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 I'm gonna go ahead and go." And he went to kiss my hand. So I reflected on all of that this morning. I was like, wow, that's really cool. Like a lot of times um, we think, and some of you who may not have traveled before, you may not know what to expect, or you may think people won't accept you. And as I was reflecting on that or thinking about it this morning, I was like, oh my goodness, like that was some love, neighborhood love. I mean, almost everybody there was like really friendly and very welcoming. Wanted me to, join them and things, offering me a ride, to to the store and everything. And not only that, but on the way back, people were still outside. The guy was actually still outside with some other people as well, and some other people who weren't outside before were there. And again, they're all friendly, like waving hello. And then as I got closer to my actually on the way from aside from the neighborhood, but on the way back from the store, like there's a grab driver. Like I was walking across the bridge, which goes over the river, and all of a sudden I hear somebody like, "Hello." I'm like, oh my goodness, it was so fast because it went, the sound was going so fast. So I went and turned around, and it was a grab driver on a motorbike, but he was actually turned around to see me. And I was like, oh my goodness, be careful. Thinking to myself, but I was like, hello. Okay, but there's like so much love that you can get from people that are abroad. So don't be afraid to travel, thinking that people won't accept you. You will never know until you actually go. And I've experienced lots of love in the places where I've been. And again, people may look at things a little bit differently. Some other people may not actually like what happened yesterday with me. Maybe they just want to go ahead and get to where they're going. No interruptions or anything. No, offerings for anything. No hellos. Just get straight, to the point. But when I reflected, I was like, oh my goodness, that's some love. Okay. And the people, I mean, they don't really know me except for that I've been here. And of course, I stand out. I look much different. And I didn't have this on yesterday, just in case you guys are wondering. I did have my hair, my hair going, which is under here. This is my Afro puff, which this is covering up here. My scarf, I decided to tie it as a turban. Actually, I got this when I was in Saudi Arabia. I used to wear it as a hijab, but I have mini scarves. So I was like, trying like a turban, like a turban thing today to like cover up my hair. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. You may not hear that type of thing. And that is what I call neighborhood love. And on the way, by the way, on the way back, again, the ladies that are close to where I live want to take a picture with me, and I guess her friend or relative. And so she goes like, oh, that was a good end to that little mission. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me for stories I haven't shared yet. And I'll be coming back to you again in the near future with more stories that I haven't shared with you yet. See you guys.